Hello and welcome back to the GCP-Mindset channel. Today we'll talk about preparing for regulatory authority inspections in clinical trials.
Welcome to the GCP-Mindset channel and all topics on clinical research.
Let's start with the basics. What are regulatory authority inspections? Regulatory authority inspections are critical assessments carried out by government bodies like the FDA, EMA, and MHRA to ensure that clinical trials adhere to good clinical practice standards. These inspections help confirm that the rights, safety, and well-being of trial participants are protected, and that the data collected is accurate and reliable. Inspections can take place at various points, during a clinical trial, after it's completed, or even before it begins. They can be routine, scheduled as part of ongoing monitoring, or they might be triggered by a specific concern or previous findings. Inspectors may look at a range of parties involved in a trial, including clinical sites, sponsors, and contract research organizations. Their goals? To make sure each party follows regulatory requirements, maintains high standards, and provides thorough documentation of every step. Regulatory inspections are a safeguard in the clinical trial process, protecting public health and strengthening the overall credibility of research. The stakes are high when it comes to regulatory inspections. These inspections ensure that trials produce quality data that regulatory agencies can trust for evaluating new treatments. Without inspections, the risk of compromised data increases, which could lead to unreliable or even harmful therapies reaching the market. Regulatory authority inspections also keep all stakeholders accountable, from investigators on the ground to sponsors overseeing the study. By knowing an inspection could occur at any time, teams are encouraged to follow proper procedures consistently rather than waiting until the last minute to tidy things up. Let's not forget the impact on reputation. Organizations that consistently perform well in inspections build trust with regulatory agencies, which can make a difference in the speed and ease of future submissions or trial approvals. In contrast, serious findings can lead to delays, additional inspections, or even fines and restrictions. Let's dive into the types of inspections commonly seen in clinical trials. There are a few main types of regulatory inspections. Routine inspections are planned audits that serve as general check-ins to verify compliance. They're often scheduled at intervals and might be part of a larger, global plan that ensures ongoing quality control across trials. Then, there are triggered inspections. These happen when a specific issue or concern has been raised, perhaps due to a reportable event in a trial, such as an adverse event, or as a follow-up to previous inspections where findings were raised. Triggered inspections require quick responses, as inspectors often want to examine the incident in detail and confirm that corrective and preventive actions, also called CAPA, are in place. Additionally, there are pre-approval inspections, which occur before a new treatment is approved. These inspections confirm that all data collected during the trial is valid, traceable, and compliant with GCP. Each inspection type requires a unique approach to preparation, documentation, and response. Let's go over essential preparations for these inspections. Preparation for a regulatory inspection is comprehensive, and it begins long before an inspection is announced. A foundational step is document organization. Every piece of trial documentation, from informed consent forms to patient records, should be meticulously cataloged, current, and readily accessible. Sponsors and CROs often use electronic systems, like electronic trial master file, to store and manage trial records. These systems offer audit trails, which are essential for inspectors who need to trace back any changes or updates made to key documents. Organizing documents also means ensuring that each file is in a compliant format. This means paying attention to details like file labeling, version control, and the completeness of documentation. Missing documents or unclear labeling can slow down the inspection process and may raise red flags for inspectors. Teams should conduct regular internal audits to ensure that documentation remains accurate and up-to-date throughout the trial. Especially in remote inspections, a strong technical setup is key. Inspectors will need access to a secure digital environment where they can review files, conduct video meetings, and request additional data if needed. Invest in secure, compliant cloud storage solutions and use password-protected files to protect sensitive information. Data encryption is non-negotiable when handling confidential data, and systems should also comply with relevant data privacy laws like GDPR or HIPAA. Prior to the inspection, do a tech test. Make sure your systems support real-time data sharing, video conferencing, and secure document access, so there are no surprises when the inspection starts. This tech preparation is a way to ensure smooth communication with inspectors and a seamless inspection experience. Next, let's talk about the importance of pre-inspection reviews and training. Pre-inspection reviews serve as your opportunity to identify and resolve any potential issues before inspectors arrive. This can include reviewing past audit findings to ensure all corrective actions were implemented effectively and that there are no repeat issues. It's a good time to double-check that each corrective and preventive action, or CAPA, is complete, documented, and effective. Documenting these actions not only helps with audit readiness, but shows inspectors that your team prioritizes continuous improvement. Equally important is preparing your team. Team members who may interact with inspectors should be well-trained in inspection protocols, able to explain their work, and comfortable answering questions. Mock inspections are a great way to prepare your team for real-life scenarios. By running through potential questions, reviewing common inspection points, and practicing responses, the team can be more relaxed and effective when the inspection occurs. Training should cover specific compliance protocols, document handling, and communication practices, ensuring everyone is inspection ready. Staying inspection ready means adopting a proactive approach to oversight. In clinical trials, compliance monitoring should happen regularly, not just when an inspection is anticipated. Regular internal audits can identify minor deviations early on, allowing teams to make adjustments before they become major issues. This means that by the time an inspection does occur, your team is well prepared and any potential issues have already been addressed. Oversight also includes tracking trial conduct in real time, documenting every step of the process, and maintaining adherence to the trial protocol. Areas like data quality, patient safety, and protocol compliance should be routinely checked, logged, and evaluated. This oversight not only supports a smooth inspection, but also creates a culture of accountability and diligence, essential values in clinical research. Finally, let's cover what to do after the inspection. Follow-up and CAPA planning. The inspection process doesn't end when the inspector leaves. Post-inspection follow-up is crucial. Inspectors often provide a report that outlines any findings or areas for improvement. Address each finding promptly, working with your team to develop a CAPA plan that is thorough and realistic. Your CAPA should outline each corrective action, the person responsible, and a timeline for completion. It's also important to document every step taken in response to the findings. This record shows your dedication to rectifying any issues and improving processes for future trials. By responding quickly and effectively, you can build rapport with regulatory bodies, making future inspections smoother and reinforcing their trust in your organization. To summarize, let's put it all together. Regulatory authority inspections are essential checkpoints in clinical trials, protecting patient safety, data quality, and the credibility of your study. By staying organized, investing in secure technical infrastructure, conducting pre-inspection reviews, and committing to continuous compliance monitoring, your team can be well prepared for any type of inspection, routine or triggered. After the inspection, a proactive follow-up approach and robust CAPA planning demonstrate your commitment to high standards. With these steps, your organization can confidently navigate the inspection process, ensuring that your trial upholds the rigorous standards required for regulatory approval. Through preparation, transparency, and a culture of quality, inspections become not just a requirement, but a testament to your team's dedication to advancing trustworthy and effective medical research. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope that you found it informative. What are your experiences with inspections? Let us know in the comments, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on clinical research.